This video is brought to you by Bookmark.com. Bookmark's a free website builder where you can create a professional-looking website with hosting in just a couple minutes by answering 7 simple questions. Bookmark's AI engine, Ada, literally builds your website right in front of your face in less than 2 minutes, and you can edit virtually every aspect of the page once it's complete. You can also upgrade to connect your existing domain and create an online store with e-commerce integration. It's awesome. Click the link in the description below or check them out at Bookmark.com.
Yo, I'm Brian P. You're watching Bad Seed Tech, and today we're taking a look at the Icon gaming chair from Noble Chairs. All right, first things first. This was my current chair. Oof. I found this thing in the hallway when we moved into the space 2 years ago. You should have seen the chair it was replacing. It wasn't pretty either. So after spending long days gaming and editing, I knew 2 things for sure. Number 1, it was definitely time for a new chair. And number 2, it absolutely, positively could not look like this, or this, or this. No f***ing way. I needed something a little more refined, a little more mature, one that did justice to my current setup. And that is how I found Noble Chairs. Now, the Icon still kind of looks like an automotive seat, but it looks like it was plucked from like a Bentley or a Maserati and not a 99 Civic Si. Great year, by the way. The Icon is essentially the middle of the range for Noble Chairs. It sits between the Epic and their newest and largest chair, the Hero. The version we're looking at today is PU leather in black with platinum white stitching, and it'll set you back about $370 US. This model is also available in real leather for $580 or in Napa leather for a cool $1,000 if you've got some money to burn. Everything arrived in one box, mostly assembled with really easy instructions, tools included, and came together in about 30 minutes. I'm not sure what exactly I was expecting out of faux leather in a gaming chair, but the Icon, from a quality standpoint, absolutely blew me away. Almost everything about it feels super premium. The only low points for me are these covers on the side of the seats where the plastic here just doesn't seem on par with the quality level of the rest of the build. Also, the paddles for the adjustments felt a little off and they were more difficult to install than I would have liked. When attempting to force them on, they are keyed, but the plastic felt like it could deform if I really put a lot of pressure on it and I didn't have it aligned 100%, so proceed with caution with these. Now, my biggest concern before seeing it in person was that the stitching would be a little off, but it's actually pretty airtight all the way around. The only remote deviance in the stitching itself is when the threading travels over one of the holes in the perforated surface. Everything about the materials here just feel really high end. So at 6'4" and 240 pounds, I was a little concerned that this chair would be a bit small for me because their newest chair is specifically marketed towards people with larger frames. I'm happy to say that for the most part, this chair actually fits me really well. The depth of the seating surface is almost perfect, but the actual chair back is practically perfect for me. That neck pillow hits me right in the cradle of my neck, right where I'd like it to be. And even though my chest and my shoulders are fairly wide, the bolstering of the chair doesn't interfere at all. If anything, the armrests are the only area where the chair feels a little bit small. When I'm reclined to any degree, I wish they extended back a little further towards the seat back. Even adjusted to the rearmost point, they don't do a very good job of supporting my elbows. I usually adjust these all the way in towards the center of the chair to compensate, and if you need even more elbow support, you can angle or flare these armrests out so that they hug the back of the chair a little bit more. So these armrests are very adjustable, but if you're used to big, plush, cushy armrests on your chair, these are going to take some getting used to. They do have some pad you can feel if you really press down with your thumb, but it's nothing that's going to be apparent to you by just resting your arms on them. While the Hero chair comes with adjustable lumbar support built into the chair, both the Epic and the Icon have a removable lumbar pillow. I was really concerned that I was going to spend a lot of time fidgeting with this and moving it around, but in real world use, it's just not the case at all. I actually really enjoy the fact that I can move this around because depending on whether I'm sitting straight up and down or reclined slightly in the chair, I like the ability to move it to different positions. Especially after I've been sitting for a while, sometimes it really helps to give your back a break by just moving it slightly higher or slightly lower. And the neck pillow, oh man, the neck pillow. When I'm playing reclined with a controller in my lap, it is amazing. This would be a good time to talk about comfort. This chair is crazy comfortable, but you may have to adjust your perception of what that means. That sounds ridiculous, I know, but follow me here. If you perceive comfort as some big, soft, smushy chair that you just sink down into, this is not that. This is comfort as in every part of your body is positioned and supported as it should be in order to take strain off any one particular part of your body. The Icon is really the first time that I personally have experienced anything resembling proper ergonomics or posture in an office chair, and it's a game changer for me. I cannot overstate this. I went from being able to only do like a couple hours in my old chair before needing to take a break to being able to do like 6 or 8 hour marathon sessions in this chair, and overall it's really increased my productivity because I'm not taking breaks frequently and I'm not distracted by pain when I'm trying to work. It's worth noting too that while the chair felt a little stiff at first, I've just rounded like the 6-week mark with this thing, and it's broken now to the point where I can feel a tangible cushion when I sit down, but it's still firm and supportive. The longer I own this thing, the more comfortable it becomes. The base of the chair is steel, and the cylinder height at max height is perfect for me, with my knees hitting an almost perfect 90 degrees. You obviously get a recline as well as a lock for the rocking mechanism. I do leave mine unlocked a lot of the time. There is a tension adjustment at the front, like a counterbalance that dictates how much force it takes to make the chair rock back and forth. Noble actually does offer their own footrest that's available in matching colorways to your chair that also adjusts to a few different positions. Even though this thing doesn't recline all the way flat like we see with some of the other chairs, when you recline this thing and you get the combination of the neck pillow going and the rocking mechanism moving back, I can and actually have fallen asleep in this thing at my desk. One of the best features of this chair that was not immediately apparent to me when I started using it was just how quiet it is overall. It doesn't make a sound. It doesn't creak when you sit down. The armrests don't like wobble or click, and the casters don't make any sound whatsoever. Overall, I am very impressed with this chair. Noble Chairs has made a fan for life out of me. The Icon is a near perfect blend of quality, comfort, and aesthetics, and it has actually increased my productivity. For creatives, that's tough to put a price on. I would be really interested in grabbing a Hero at some point, but for now, the Icon has found a permanent home in my setup, and it looks absolutely killer doing it. Big thanks to Noble Chairs for sending this out for review. As usual, I will leave an affiliate link in the description below if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And that's it for this time. I'm Brian P. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and until next time, stay up.